One of the things I like most about art is that everybody's opinion is correct. I may like a piece, and you may not like that same piece, and we're both right. And it's easy to respect each other's opinion when it comes to art. My name is Randy Watkins. I'm known on social media as Star Painter for You. I paint celebrity portraits and then I go about trying to get them autographed. I began painting in 1979. I was 19 years old and I was dating this girl and she was an abstract artist, and that was all fine for a while. I'd watch her paint, and then it was a gorgeous Sunday afternoon and I said, hey, let's go outside and do something. She says, no, she says, I'm busy working. She said, if you're bored, she says, there's canvas and there's paints. Knock yourself out. And picked up the paints and loved it. Started painting. My first painting was Gary Richrath of REO Speedwagon. Then I painted Kenny Loggins in '82, got it signed in '92, took it home, hung it on the wall, and that's when I realized that I had something rare there, and I really liked it. It was a painting that I had done of somebody that I appreciated and got their autograph on it. So, but that was 10 years in the making. So I wondered, could I do that intentionally? Could I paint somebody hoping to get it autographed and then go out and do it? So I heard that Clint Eastwood was going to be shooting a movie, and this was in December of '93, so I painted Clint Eastwood, went down to the set, snuck on the set, got kicked off, snuck back on the set, got kicked off again, and long story short, 10 hours later, at the end of the day, Clint came out, autographed my painting. My life took a change. I was now into this. This was it for me. I was going to continue. I don't sell my paintings, never sold one. I still own the majority of them. I have donated a few to charity. Those have sold, and those charities have made money from those sales. I have 260 plus paintings. I have 151 autographed so far, and hopefully 152 real soon. Today I'm painting Michael Pena, and I chose to do him because he is, I think he owns the greatest scene on film in the history of film. There was the climax in the movie Crash that he acted in, and I just think it was absolutely brilliant and heart-wrenching, and it just stops you in your tracks. It was fantastic, a bit of movie making. And I met him at a couple premieres in the past, and I asked him if I could paint him and if he would sign my portrait, and he said yes. So now's my opportunity. I'm going to paint him, and I'm going to take it to the premiere of Chips at the Grauman's Chinese Theater, and hopefully he'll sign it for me. The hardest part of the whole thing is when I get to the event, I'm always second guessing, should I be somewhere else? Would I have better luck getting it signed if I'm over there instead of here? And I do this all day long. And then I'm sitting there with my friends, and they're saying the same thing. So they're planting thoughts, and I'm planting thoughts, and it's a whole mind game. And the star's going to sign they're going to sign if they're going to sign, and I just need to be there when that happens. I am underground in the parking structure at Hollywood and Highland, and on my way to the premiere of Chips, which is upstairs, and gonna try to get Michael Pena to sign the painting. I was set up down the street in front of the Chinese theater thinking that's where the drop-off was going to be because that's where all the activity is, where they're setting up. But they have all these orange K-rails here because there's going to be a motorcycle stunt show, some who knows what. So that was blocking off the stars from coming over and signing. So I talked to the guys setting up, and they said down here at the crosswalk is where we are now. It's going to be our best spot for signatures. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully he was right. But we just got to keep watching throughout the day to see where they keep moving barricades around. That's never fun. Right now, we got all the space and freedom and time in the world, and there's no urgency at all. At event time, this place is going to be crowded, and people are going to be pushing and shoving and cussing and elbowing, and sometimes it's not that ferocious. There's my guy. Everybody's here for their own agenda. Everybody understands that everybody else got something to do. Nobody cares. If you can get yours done too, that's awesome. I really don't care about that though. I want to get mine done, and that's everybody's attitude. I'm going to just throw a number, say 50 people that are here regularly. There's always some kind of, unnecessary drama. But yeah, in Southern California, I was the only one with the painting for years and years and years. Hopefully still in.
Paint you right there, dude.
Where?
In the car.
Michael! Michael! Son is! Good job. He knows it's here. He gave us that thumbs up. Please. Take this sign up, Barry, Michael.
What's going on? Michael, would you like to sign?
Michael, can you sign this with this pen? That'll disappear on it. And awesome. Thank you, sir. I told you. Greatest scene ever. Thanks so much.
Michael.
Yeah!
Next!
I always love when a painting gets signed, but that being my favorite scene ever was even better. My favorite part of the whole experience is the autograph itself. The moment when they're signing, I mean, that's why the painting was done originally, was for the autograph. So going through, painting the portrait, going down to the event, waiting in line, trying to maneuver to get the right spot, all the fighting that goes on there with the crowds. The greatest moment is when it gets signed. It's like, makes everything worth it. I'm not sure I'll be painting next. I'll have to check, the premieres and the talk shows, and I'll find out who I like the best, and that's when I jump into action and start painting. I will be doing this for the rest of forever. It never gets old. There's always going to be, there's, obviously a ton of stars that I haven't got yet, and they're always making new stars. So it's gonna last me forever.